Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the Lounge Set collection from the brand KB Shimmer. These are releasing on March 15th, so in the description box I will link the KB Shimmer site, I will link their Instagram page, and then I will link my Instagram page where you can see more swatches of everything from today's video. So all of these polishes have that super popular and super beautiful reflective glitter in it. They also have a shifty element to it. I did the best I could to capture as much as I could of each element. But with these reflective glitters, if you shine a flashlight on it, it's the only part I couldn't capture. If you shine a flashlight on it, it gives the glitter like a white cast. So it kind of looks super reflective on the nail, as if you were driving past like a person at night wearing one of those bright yellow safety jackets, how it reflects back at you. When you shine a light on it, it also gives that appearance on the nail, but I wasn't able to capture that. But all the other elements, I feel like I did a decent job this time at capturing. I do also have their glitter smoothing topper to share with you. So these are all the reflective glitters, so they are all going to dry extremely textured. I do highly recommend going in with a glitter smoother such as the one I'm going to show you today before using a top coat. It's going to hide any and all texture that these super sandy kind of finished glitters can create without having to do like 3 coats of top coat. So I do highly recommend using something like that over these before adding your top coat. Okay, so we have 9 super reflective and shifty glitters to look at today, as well as their new smoothing top coat, and let's go ahead and get started. So for starters, all of my swatches today will be topped off with their Smooth Moves Glitter Eating Topper. This goes underneath your top coat, but on top of the polish. It kind of fills in any of the gaps and hides most of the texture that the glitter can create. So here's just a quick look at how their Smooth Moves topper goes on. It is nice and plump and shiny, but you do need a top coat to go over top of this, just so you're aware. And up first we have Self-Reflection, and this one is a sunny metallic shade with silver light reflective glitters. This one also has gold and copper to lime shimmer. In low lights it has a fiery red leaning orange glimmer, while bright lights brings out the silvery tones. And here's our first coat of Self-Reflection. I forgot to say in the intro and outro of this video that this is hands down my favorite KB Shimmer collection ever, and probably one of my top 5 collections of all time. I think everything in this collection is stunning, beautiful, wonderful. There's 2 coats of Self-Reflection. Next up we have of Quartz, and this one is a soft rose-colored base, and then it also has those silver reflective glitters in it. This one has a gold to lime to aqua shimmer, and then in brighter lights it has a reddish copper hint to that shimmer. Here is our first coat of Quartz, and everything in this collection is going to have the same kind of formula and finish, so I don't want to repeat myself, but it is very smooth, not too thick or too thin. They are on the thicker side, but they're not difficult to work with whatsoever. There are 2 coats of Quartz. Next up we have There's a Nap for That, and this one is a kind of brighter fuchsia shade, like a magenta leaning shade, and then it also has that silver reflective glitter. This one, the shimmer goes from a red to an orange to a gold. Here's our first coat of There's a Nap for That, and as with everything in this collection, very opaque here on this first coat, and I got full opacity with everything here in just 2 coats. This is all of that reflective glitter, so it is going to dry super textured. You'll definitely want a thicker top coat to go over that Smooth Moves topper, and removal will be difficult. So there are 2 coats. Next up we have Mask Me Again, and this one is an avocado-y lime kind of green. I would say more avocado than lime. This one also has the reflective glitters in it, and then it has a soft pink to gold to lime to green shifty shimmer. Here's our first coat of Mask Me again, and this one is also very opaque, and I did get full opacity here in 2 coats as well. I know when I'm painting my nails on camera, the shimmer looks to be one color, but hopefully you'll be able to tell in my macro shots that all of these have a beautiful shifty shimmer element to them. So there are 2 coats of Mask Me again. Next up we have I Need You Now, and this one is a mint base color, and then it also has these reflective silver glitters, and then the shifty shimmer in this one is a violet to fuchsia to sky blue. Here's our first coat of I Need You Now. I think this one is so stunning. This is on Jocelyn's toes right now. This is the one of the collection she picked to wear. Beautiful application, 2 coats for full opacity. Again, it is going to dry with some extreme texture, and removal will be on the difficult side. So there are 2 coats of I Need You Now. Up next we have Lounging Around, and this one is an electric aqua blue base. It also has a ton of these reflective glitters, and then the shimmer in here goes from blue to indigo to purple. Here's our first coat of Lounging Around. Very, very opaque here on this first coat. Again, the formula is a little bit on the thicker side, but it is absolutely workable. 2 coats for full opacity. You'll want top coat to smooth out all of this beautiful reflective glitter, and removal is difficult, so there are 2 coats. Next up we have Novel Idea. This one is a deeper grape purple. It also has all of these reflective glitters in there, and then its shimmer goes from gold to green to aqua. And then in certain lightings, it's got peachy vibes to it, the shimmer. Here's our first coat of Novel Idea. Once again, very opaque here on this first coat. I didn't have any kind of issues with these glitters becoming like caught up with each other, like the traffic jam that you can get of glitters. They disperse nice and evenly, and they're super reflective and beautiful. There are 2 coats of Novel Idea. Up next we have Love You Brunches, and this one has a deeper violet base. It's kind of leaning in the purple toned periwinkle direction. This one also has a boatload of these silver reflective glitters, and then the shimmer goes from a copper to magenta, and then with hints of gold and bronze as well. Here's our first coat of Love You Brunches, and I positively hate to say this, but it is my absolute favorite of the whole collection. I am not a purple lover, but this is just way too beautiful to stand up. I loved this one so much. Again, full opacity in 2 coats. The shimmer is gorgeous, this glitter is gorgeous, this formula is gorgeous. 2 coats. And lastly for today we have Drawn to You, and this one is a muted kind of dusty gray leaning periwinkle base, and then again it's chock full of these reflective glitters, and the shimmer in here goes from a copper to a lime to almost a yellow. And here's our first coat of Drawn to You. This is probably the most sheer one of the collection, but I still was able to get full opacity in 2 coats with a beautiful formula, a beautiful shimmer, a gorgeous polish. You will again want top coat to go on top of that Smooth Moves topper just to hide any kind of texture, and removal will be difficult. So there are 2 coats. And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of these polishes. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time. Bye.